Trying to think. Well, initially my plan was to keep things status quo for a while, because I want to get a chance to kind of see how things were operating to begin with and kind of get my feet wet, and I didn't want to freak out the staff, you know. And then once I started getting a better handle on everything that's going on, I made like a few changes. Like I tried putting things online on the computer instead of on paper. So for instance, the staff schedule is now something that's online. Booking all these meeting rooms is online instead of on paper. So I figured that would help out as far as everybody now has access to it. It just makes it easier to find what you're looking for, relay that information to the patrons. And so the staff seems to like it so far, or at least that's what they're telling me.
Tell me a little bit about the library you came from.
The library I came from, well, it was very, very busy library.
This is in East Longmeadow.
East Longmeadow.
So you're familiar with the mass system?
Very familiar with that system. It was a different network. We were part of a CW Mars network. This is a sales network, but it's still, you know, a mass library. So there's different regulations within the state. So that I moved right into the same thing. This town is similar in size, so a lot of factors were the same.
And you mentioned the town government.
The town government was the same form that we had before. So there was a lot of similarities that I was familiar with. So that made it a nice, easy move over. It was a very busy library. I was in charge of the circulation area, so of course all the people checking books in and out, we did all that, and we had a lot of people.
Would you say that the circulation of books and other materials was more or less or similar to here?
It was more than here. The town itself is about 16,000 people, so the town is a little bit smaller than this one. But we had a lot of people coming from Springfield and Longmeadow. We had, I'd say, close to half of our circulation was from out of town, which is unheard of. That's a lot of people. And they don't have that much circulation here from out of town, which most libraries don't, so that's fine. So it's not as busy here. This is still a busy library.
Right.
That one it could get crazy sometimes. So, yeah.
And Joanne, you told me you've got an 8-minute commute here, sort of.
Well, my husband thinks I have a lead foot, and it should really take longer than that. But I timed it once; it was 8 minutes.
Right, but in terms of where you're sort of living now,
well, 8 minutes from the apartment, 2 hours if it's from my house back in East London.
And you have an apartment that you're renting now in the northern part of Fall River.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice apartment. It's, you know, right off the highway. I just jump on there, go to work, and I'm good to go. So.
What would you like to say to patrons coming in and meeting you and that sort of thing?
Well, if you have ideas for things that you want in the library, let me know. I'm open to everything. Just ask for me at the desk, and they'll come get me. I'm happy to come out and meet with anybody and hear what you have to say. Or if you just want to say hello, then come in and say hello.
Sounds great, Joanne. Thanks. All the best.
All right. Thank you.
Case in Brockton where they were able to develop a composite of someone who they believe raped and killed some women there. But that wasn't available back then.
No, that's really new.
That's very, very new, and it's fascinating.
Maureen, after all unsolved, 11 unsolved murders, haven't you warehouse or haven't the police warehouse all the evidence?
Yes, they have all
somewhere
the
that
evidence.
still exists today?
It still exists. It still exists. You know, it's because it's still an open case.
Right.
And that's why there's some things that about the case that we won't know until after someone's arrested.